right, getting ready for the first tee shot. Got a good friend here who's going to basically rip a little cut up the left side, Bo Hostler. The thing is, I don't think we can get on the tee box.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 101st PGA Championship. This is the 6:45 starting time. Please welcome from Austin, Texas, Bo Hostler.
I headed into the Jay Lindbergh office here. Going to get some clothing today. Pretty excited. Jay Lindbergh, obviously Swedish clothing brand. We're here in New York for the PGA. Whoa, that is a super aggressive stop. All right, so first looks, Amelia, where are we at here? What do you want to be on camera, number one?
No, I do not want to.
Right, ready to say that again one more time? What we're wearing right now?
Well, just like this, you have no idea you're wearing anything golf related.
It's sad that that's a good thing, but we're gonna change that. It's true. I'm warm because I've got 9,000 different types of fabric from Jay Lindbergh on, which is great. Love New York City. Woo. Public library, everybody. Check out Midtown Manhattan. All right, so we're somewhere in Chelsea, in front of a parking garage, where my friend Adam from Mercedes was nice enough to leave a car for us. Apparently it's just sitting here. This is New York. You have a car in New York, you gotta like literally park it on like a shelf. Oh, it's out here. Never mind. This is nice. Who wants shotgun? Pretty brisk morning. I mean, it is 6:11 a.m. over here in Brooklyn.
Good morning.
A.
What's up?
G. E.
All right, little unofficial tour of the media center here. We are actually on the green course at Bethpage. The black course is over that way, and the green course kind of is where the driving range and the media center is inhabited. Good afternoon, sir. Credential?
Good afternoon, yes.
I can show it to you, even though, I mean, I got it.
Great, thank you.
We're good.
Thank you.
Give me a quick rundown of the media center.
Big, thank God it's warm. That was our biggest fear coming here. Wireless is working great, food's fantastic.
Hallie, what do you look for in a media center?
Good food
Food.
and the temperature. It's usually an igloo in media centers, but this one is a pretty prime temperature.
I would say the temperature here is perfect. This is great. Look at all this action. This is like the stock market for golf writers. I mean, the greatest thing about going to golf events is that you're deep inside the veins and the pulse and the heartbeat of the golf industry. It is obviously here that basically golf is made. It lives and dies. I mean, sure, you play golf at your local course and you have fun out there, but if you watch golf, the people inside this tent are your mouthpiece, if you will. So, anyway, you don't need to get on your knees or anything like that, but this is a pilgrimage. This is Mecca. Actually, interestingly enough, Bethpage comes from the... Anyone know where Bethpage comes from, the name? Anybody? It's biblical. This is Mecca. It's true. Bethpage is in between Jericho and Jerusalem, and there are towns out here on Long Island. And I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
Tell me the story.
I don't know the story, but I know you're right. I know it's somewhat the Bible with the
Yeah.
biblical proportions.
Basically, there was a town out here named Jericho on Long Island. Then there was a town named Jerusalem, I believe. And the guy that bought the 600 acres that would become Bethpage State Park decided, you know what? I'm going to name it Bethpage. There was an extra P in there, or not an extra, but a P that was since deleted, because that was the town in Israel that was between Jericho and Jerusalem. So, would you agree, sir, that this is a Mecca and a pilgrimage to everybody that loves golf?
I would say yes, absolutely. This
You play golf out here?
No, I don't. I don't.
Great.
I'm not a golfer, but this place is gorgeous. It's the best
But
place.
you're not a golfer, but you are a... Say what I'm thinking. You're not a golfer, but you're a...
Fan? Mecca? I'm not
New
sure.
Yorker.
New Yorker. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely New Yorker.
What's New York like?
Fast pace, great place for everything. You can do everything in New York.
I like it.
Yep.
Sounds kind of shady, but we'll leave that there. So here's a cool example of how you know you're at Bethpage. These are the kiosks that basically you get your starter ticket for each course. There's 5 of them. Yellow, black, blue, red, and green. Maybe we'll come back and do a big RGC Bethpage where we play all 5 courses in one day. Possible. Oh, this is cool. We are about to come up to the putting green. One of the cool things about the Bethpage putting green is that, and I'm curious to know if it still exists this way, is that there are no holes in the practice green. And it looks like that still may be the case. We can ask George Savaricas here from Golf Channel. Maybe he'll give us a little 2-second Q&A. George, why are there no holes in the putting green?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Good to see you, dude. You good?
All good.
I was hoping you would have the bathing suit on underneath. A little too warm for that?
Usually I go Speedo.
I just saw that they did put holes in the putting green. Did you know there's never any holes in the putting green here?
I never knew that. I've only seen holes this week.
This is a hot take for Golf Channel. Wait to see this on TV.
Fake news with Erik Anders Lang. No holes in the
there's
putting
never
green.
holes here. There never are holes. Anybody can confirm this. Are there holes here? There's never holes here at the 51 weeks of the year.
Yeah, because this was built, I think, not in a traditional cone style, like so it can't take the wear and tear of having holes all year long. So they just use the little sticky in the ground pins.
Savaricas, you want an interview with him?
Yep.
Frank, my name's Eric, by the way.
Frank,
Nice to meet
it's a
you.
pleasure. Nice
So I'm
to
assuming you're a PGA pro.
Yes.
Assuming you're a head pro
Yes.
of your course up
Yes.
there. What do you get when you come out to the PGA? Like, what do you see? Like, what do you care about? I mean, it's such a unique tournament, really.
Well, it's our tournament. You know, it's not a PGA Tour event. It's a PGA of America event, just like the Ryder Cup. None of the majors are PGA Tour events, right? Masters is an invitational. The U.S. Open is run by the USGA. The British Open run by the R&A, and the PGA is run by the PGA of America. So the local chapter, which includes all the pros in the area, we're the hosts. So that's what makes it different than any other tour event, is that it's hosted by the local pros.
That's so
It's
cool.
our event. When people come out here or watch it on TV, they go, "Oh, remember the time I hit it on the green from over there?" You know, so it's more of an everyman blue collar kind of event.
John, do you like when people shove cameras in your faces?
Not too close, but it's all right.
This is a good distance?
Hey, John. Good luck to you today.
Thank you, baby. I gotta find my thank you.
Okay.
You and I have spent a lot of time talking. You've said to me on the podcast that you're not totally comfortable at elite, private, exclusive courses.
Yeah.
How does that tie into your feelings about playing at the People's Course here?
This is what I grew up playing public golf. Torrey Pines, growing up playing public golf course in San Diego, Oaks North, little executive golf course. So this is more my style. There's no question. I love the support of the New York fans. My mom grew up just down the road, so a lot of good feelings here at Bethpage.
You always seem to show. I would love to see.
I
the
thought
stats.
you only got 3 questions.
I've only done 2. I've only done 2.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
You always show up in majors. You really do. No, your major scoring average is probably better than just regular tour average. Would you say?
I don't know. I mean, I'd say maybe my focus is a little better. Maybe I get up a little bit more for a major event. But you know what? It's fun to play against the best in the world and in front of the biggest crowds in the world. And for some reason, I've tended to play well.
I love it, dude. I'm excited to see you out here. Have a good one.
See ya.
You too. Welcome to the driving range, folks. We're out here. Obviously, this driving range was created just for the tournament, which I think is super cool because they get a chance to really do it right, like a kitchen. Anyway, we're going to exit here now. We're going to race across town. That is to the 15th hole, where Chase Sapphire has the card member Club Lounge. I'm going to do a podcast with Dylan Fratelli, which I'm really excited about. Stylish cat. '16th fairway. Rory McIlroy, Shane Lowry, Louis Oosthuizen. What's up, man? How's it going? How many sporting events can you walk across the baseball diamond or the basketball court that they just played on? Literally This is the grass that they just hit off of. It's a Wednesday, it's a practice day. But even on Sunday, you can cross this alley. I mean, imagine being there at the Tour Championship when Tiger's coming in on 18 and you're just closing in. Man, that would be cool. This could happen here. It's so crazy. There was like this weird moment riding in the golf cart where I was looking around and I was like, wait a minute. I used to like play golf at red when black was like too big of a deal or too hard or even too expensive. Even at $70, like that was a lot. Red was like 35. And I was just looking around and I was like, here we are, like at this event, who knows how many years later. Got a sick car that someone gave us for free. Working for a bank, wearing clothes that someone gave us. It's just a crazy thing to think about that like time like overlaps itself like lasagna, you know? But seriously, that's the crazy thing. If you think about it, you've got all these different like experiences of one thing and it just changes the more you come back to it. I mean, it's like, come on, dude. It's not about the money, but it's nice to be kind of recognized for doing something that you care about, you know? Look at the inside of this car. It is drug dealer baller. Look at that car, dude. I mean, who's driving this car? I mean, it's crazy. This car is nasty, you know? Anyway, good talks, Jim.